we're finishing up pavers and the ICPI training and all that stuff. And we plan on moving on to ponds and water features and things like that. So it should be fun. But to begin the week, we continue. We are learning more about pavers and kind of reviewing everything we've learned. We've read through the manual at this point. And so to start off, to get a little bit better idea about different jointing sands when installing pavers, we kind of played with this one. It's the Power Lock jointing sand, and companies make joint sand that can be infused with certain things that when they get wet, so you put them in and then they get wet and then they harden and they stick together, and it's just a way to kind of prevent the loss of bedding sand, and also to help make the installation last longer, avoid runoff and things like that. And it also helps with cleanup when you spill something and it doesn't go into the bedding sand, it kind of runs off of it. So it's just another way to kind of strengthen the interlocking system. And so you can see here we did a little test. We put some in a cup and then put some water in it and let it sit over the weekend. And then when it came out, it was kind of stuck together, which is good because you don't want wind or water to take away your bedding sand. So when you have this in the joints, you can apply water and then it will harden like this, which is nice. We also reviewed some sealers that you can put on, which also helps kind of extend the life of your paver installation, because instead of the pavers absorbing water, the sealers will help the water run off, and it also helps with other cleanup if you spill oil or things like that. It can help the cleanup go a lot quicker. So you can see the difference in pavers that have sealer versus that don't have sealer. The water runs off the sealer while the normal paver kind of absorbs it. So it can be good in certain situations. And to kind of finish the day off, we played with it's a paver splitter, essentially, a block splitter. And it's an interesting tool. It's pretty much you put the paver down on the metal face and you adjust it to where there's these two, they're not sharp, but they're two metal walls almost that are just on the top and bottom. And pretty much what it does is when you pull that bar down, and you'll see in a minute, I'll show a video. I'll end with a video of a student demonstrating it. But the bar, you pull the bar down and just the sheer pressure kind of breaks the paver in half. And it's not a clean cut, but it does give a little bit of rougher look, but it is a lot easier and a lot quicker. So it is nice, and you don't need to plug it in, and it's fairly easy to do. You don't need a lot of strength to do it. Here's a video of one of my fellow students doing the block splitter, and I hope you enjoy.
It's crappy.
That actually did cut pretty good.